for me.
All right. Intro song done. On Def and on Discord done.
Let's go.
Transition on OBS done. All right, there we go. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong scene. Okay, there we go. See, transition wasn't done. I lied. Good job. Good job on getting first, Sena.
Thank you.
So there you go. Good job. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Neon Podcast, episode 162. Whoop whoop, as some
Holy
people.
moly.
I know, right? Holy moly! How have I been doing this for so long? It's honestly an excuse for me to talk to people. It's like, hey, you're cool. Let's chat. Get on my podcast. And this is not. I've been saying this for like the past so many episodes, but that's beside the point. Anyways, it's another day. We took a break last week from podcasting because the person I asked was not available. And now this week we have two new guests. And would you like to introduce yourselves, please?
Who? One for each
Who?
hand.
Who?
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Hi, Rose in chat, by the way.
Okay. Oh, hello. My name is Sena. I'm an Astro Wolf VTuber. Super excited that I got invited to this. Thank you, Neon.
No, thank you. Thank you. Okay,
Wait, that it? Oh.
Is
I
that
thought you were gonna go
well,
on
yeah, was
forever.
that it? Was that actually just it? Okay. Thank you, Senna, for being here. Trust me, I've had way shorter and way more abrupt intros. They'd be like, "Hi, my name is this," and then it was just quiet. I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Hi.
yeah, hi,
I see.
yeah, hi, Oracle." By the way, in chat. All right, well, that's
Hello.
Senna, Astro Wolf. Here it is. All right, another person here who has I've yet to disclose their name, but by the process of context clues, they can probably guess what your name is.
Hello, my name is Sena.
Damn, dang it, how did you know? How did you know today's a Senna and Senna episode? Damn it. Damn it. These context clues are so good. Shoot.
On everyone know, hello, my name is Shotah. I'm a wandering VTuber. I just wander around places. I just got kidnapped to this podcast, so I'm here.
Yeah,
Yippee.
I kind of just kidnap him whenever I do stuff.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I mean, sure, that's fair. But I mean, you're here now. You've somehow wandered onto the podcast, and you know,
Yes, sir.
and as I don't want to make this sound weird, but you know, you've wandered into our hearts. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, true.
True. He said what? He's like, I don't want to wander there. Like that. I don't want to wander into your heart.
There's only one heart.
Damn.
There's only one.
Stop it.
Damn, and it's mine.
No.
Damn. Dang it. Getting rejected in the first 6 minutes of the episode wouldn't be the first time.
You're welcome.
I know.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Anyways, I'm glad to have you both on today's episode. That's some risk. Psych, it didn't work though, Oracle. It didn't work. Anyways, today, as many VTuber episodes go, you know, having them be on the first episode, you know, semi-introductory. And like I said before, it's an excuse for me to get to know people better. I've known these two individuals for like a couple months, you know, handful of months. Probably can count on one hand how many months we've known each other. So yeah, I mean, this is another just excuse for me to be like, hey, let's dedicate roughly an hour or so to just chat. And then if there's anything that we end up talking about that we can like react to or watch later, just put it in like the VC chat or like general or no mic or something. And then we'll watch it in the post podcast show where these two also, since it's their first episode, will also be doing their first aras in the post podcast. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. So yeah, I mean, how are you two? First off, it's the middle of the week. It's a Wednesday. Hump day for most people.
Hump day?
Hump day.
Wait, it's Wenten Wednesday.
The hell is Wenten Wednesday? What?
Wenten from Overwatch.
What?
Winton.
Here, hold on. I got you.
If this is a fucking Winston meme, I swear to God. What is
Winton.
Winton? Windows 10?
Yeah, look at VC chat. Winton
Hell,
Winday.
look, I've played Overwatch since like the open beta, or was it closed? I don't know. I've never heard of Winton Wednesday. Okay,
Winton.
What?
Winton.
Winton.
Yeah. So yeah, okay, that's fair. I know you two play Overwatch for a little bit on stream. I saw that.
Yeah.
But what is
It
Winton?
happens.
What is Winton Wednesday other than Winston on
It's,
Wednesday?
it's just Happy
It's
Wednesday.
it's Winton Wednesday.
Fair enough. Fair. I mean,
I don't
I don't know, man. Like Winton Wednesday, I guess.
like I don't know the origin of the meme. I just think it's funny.
Fair enough. That's fine. So, how does it make you feel knowing that it's Winton Wednesday?
Pretty exciting because I have an interview tomorrow.
Oh, Ayo interview.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
the?
sir.
All right. Yeah. If you don't, do you mind if we get into that?
No, I don't mind.
All right. What you interviewing for?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, they called me the other day and they were
Baja
like,
Blast.
The Baja Blast. Okay. All right. So, do you like Taco Bell, or you're just like, fuck it, I just need work right now?
I mean, a little bit of
Or
both.
both? A little
Like,
both.
yeah.
Got it. Okay. Favorite item that isn't Baja Blast?
Oh, nacho fries.
That's
Blast Baja.
wait, that's actually an interesting take. I've never heard someone have that as their favorite item.
Really? No, they're so good.
Look, the common ones are like, oh, the Crunchwrap Supreme, the
Overrated.
Chalupa, the what was the other one? The fries? Are they the ones that have the Doritos Locos Tacos? You know what I mean? Like the
Oh,
big name
yeah.
ones. But no one ever says the fucking nacho fries, you know?
See, I think they're my favorite because they take them away so often and I always want them when they don't have them.
You're the reason why they have limited seasonal items.
Literally.
You're the reason. They're like, all right, let's hire this girl right now. And I hope you don't have to comp your food. They just give it to you, hopefully, so you can make as many nacho fries as you'd like.
I think you only get discounted food while you're working, but I think you might get a free meal. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then it just depends on how anal your manager is. Be like, yeah, just go make your own food, right? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's always chill. Nacho fries. Do you?
But
Mm-hmm.
there is tuition reimbursement, so
Hey, let's go. That's
yeah.
huge. Fucking, I wish student debt was forgiven, but I guess that's the
Right?
next best thing. Oh, nice. Okay, Shota, do you like Taco Bell other than the Baja Blast? He might be eating. He's
Shota?
eating dinner right now. Also, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of
Nah,
Oh.
nah.
the silence speaks for itself.
You don't like
Oh my God.
you don't like Taco Bell?
I like Taco Bell. The
Do you-
sole purpose for the Baja Blast.
So you have no favorite item outside of a Baja Blast?
No, I'd get anything on the Taco Bell menu.
Son of a bitch.
And I'd eat it.
Man's playing with my heartstrings.
None of it matters, and if I don't have a Baja Blast with the meal, it's like, what's the point, you know?
No, wait,
Okay.
if they ever tell me that they're out of Baja Blast, I just leave. I'm not even kidding.
I'm
I'll
glad
go to another one.
I'm glad we're all on the same page about this Baja Blast thing right now. I'm like, that's
Yes, sir.
honestly, that's why I said, outside of that, what's your favorite item? That's why it's important. Because I know some people will be like, yeah, the Baja Blast. I'm like, okay, but physical. That isn't just the slushy, the frozen Baja Blast. You know,
Oh,
I know, I see that loophole too. Don't worry about it. So,
but you haven't thought about this one, the whole drink fountain.
Oh my God.
wait, what? You don't want what's in the drink fountain. You just want the fucking machine? Is that?
Yup.
Damn, this man's gonna walk out with
I,
like freaking grand
brother,
theft.
I don't even know what they have on the menu. I just go and be like, food. Watch out
You
blast.
don't know what they have on the menu?
Nope.
Dang,
Do you want a
I just
hint? It's tacos
oh
and burritos and
and
wraps,
burritos.
and
oh.
apparently fries unseasonal.
So you're telling me they don't have hamburgers over there?
Sorry,
No.
they don't even have bells, bro. That's sad. They only that's kind of sad. Why are you called Taco Bell and I can only get a taco but no bell?
Wait, do they even use like that bell sound in their commercials anymore?
They do. They still
They
do.
They
do?
do, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and they
feel
have
like all of the commercials
They
I've
got that
seen just don't
gong.
have it.
no. You've just heard it so much that it doesn't even register anymore.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Oracle, damn, the bean and cheese burrito, hell yeah. But you can't
Ooh.
do the Baja Blast? Damn, so sad. So sad, Oracle. But they also have a breakfast menu. I don't think I've ever gotten breakfast from Taco Bell before though.
Me either, honestly.
They ma-
I'm never up early enough.
I feel like I've breakfast burritos in general or just breakfast items, I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, let's go to Taco Bell." I just like make that at home and make my own
Yeah.
wraps. There was this like year and a half in my life where I was like getting lazy to cook. When I mean lazy, I would just either take leftovers or just make something and then throw it in a tortilla and just call it a burrito. Anything.
Ooh.
I had this phase of, oh, I had some leftover Thai curry and chicken, and then I'd throw it and make some fried rice with it, and then throw all of that in a burrito and be like, "It's my Thai chicken curry fried rice burrito, guys."
That sounds kind of fire though.
It was super fire. It was super good. But then everyone was like, "All right, what are you gonna burrito next?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't know. What's in the fridge?"
Wait. So, in honor of one of my friends that discovered this and they said they wanted to eat this very badly, but what do you think of the faux burrito?
Oh
What?
my god. Oh my god. This was a thing from like 2 months ago. This
Yes.
is a,
So a faux burrito is just pho in a burrito.
Oh, I see.
the Vietnamese noodle dish with the
Yeah.
broth. Yeah. I mean,
Would you
I've
try it?
I'm not saying I haven't already, but I'm just like it's kind of underwhelming for what it is.
Oh.
What?
Look, the fact that if you're making me dip my burrito into a broth that like the burrito itself can't even hold the broth, it's pretty bad. Um, like that's the reason why I find it underwhelming. Pho itself, okay, here. This always happens on the podcast on my podcast. We always talk about food, and I guess we're getting into this already early with the Taco Bell and the burrito.
Uh-huh.
And this is where I get heated because I got some take. I wouldn't say these are hot takes. I'm just saying I just got takes that pho already, like it's good. It's good by itself, but pho never blows me away. I've only had like one that was like really good, but at that time I think I was like kind of drunk from the night before, so that's why it was really good. But if you take away the broth and you put the contents of pho in a burrito, it's kind of underwhelming to me.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, okay, you got the noodles, you got the pork, and then if you want, you can add the other sauces if you want mint. But I'm just like, so much of the flavor comes from the broth. If I'm eating the burrito without the broth, and yes, you can dip it, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right with that kind of broth.
Right.
If it was a thick broth, like, it'd be different. But pho broth, it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work.
I have never had pho.
I see.
Okay,
Damn.
listen, I'm just a small town girl from the Midwest, okay? I never had
Mhm.
like proper Asian cuisine.
Damn. That may or may not be on the menu now for the weekend.
For off guy weekend.
Okay, weekend. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so down.
look, if for some, this is all hypothetical, right? I don't know what's gonna happen this weekend because I'm just going with the flow. But
Yeah.
this is just me and my specific friend group from San Diego, and I'm from LA. So when me and my friends go to San Diego, there's like a big party. We stay over the weekend, someone's house. Some of us get messed up pretty bad.
Mm.
I'm not saying I'm the one who gets messed up. Some, but we end up going mm, 4 out of 5 times. We'll go to get fun the next morning, and it's really good. But
Ooh.
so if someone, and I know the Bay Area too has a good amount of pho restaurants, little Asian restaurants.
Mhm.
If someone's like, I'm kind of messed up, and they're like, oh, let's get pho, I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know, it's flavorful, but it's not heavy. It doesn't make you feel like shit for something like an American breakfast or something like so many carbs and stuff. Pho is like, oh,
Right.
Right.
it soothes you. So
No, I'm
that's
gonna be having so many of my first like stuff happen next weekend. Like I've never had Korean barbecue, I've never had hot pot, any of that stuff.
nice. You're gonna be like, man, I wish I had this back at home. And then
Literally.
and if you do find it back at home, then it's not gonna compare the same. Oh, dude, that Oracle, that reminds me of my siblings and I once tried to make a ramen omelet. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, you're on,
Like dry, like out of the soup ramen, or is it like
or is it like seasoned cooked ramen noodles put into an omelet? Because I've also done that. I've also done that. You look, when you grow up Asian and kind of poor, you just start mixing things and things sort of just work out sometimes for me. So a 99-cent ramen and mix it with an omelet. Hey, yo, that's what it
Ooh.
is. Like these are just
that sounds
struggle.
good?
What's okay? That does sound good. All right, first off, before I ask my next question, Shota, what are your thoughts on the burrito? You sound like you have an opinion, of course.
I mean, I'm down to try it. It looks dumb, but it looks funny, and it's worth a try, you know?
Exactly. It's worth trying. I'm not saying don't try it, but I'm like, if it's there, that's what we're eating, then that's what we're eating. But yeah, okay, fair enough. So that's just me and you. Senna, don't it's
Uh-huh.
don't if you're here, that's not something to use your stomach budget on.
Okay, noted.
No burritos while you're here.
Aw,
You can have pho, but no burritos.
damn it.
Damn it. What do you mean?
I want to try it.
My gosh, we can list so many other things that can easily outrank that, and you want the fucking burrito. No
It
shot.
sounds funny.
It's
It
quite,
is funny.
it is funny. But okay, so my question is for you two, do you have a favorite struggle meal? You know what a struggle meal is, first off.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Not really.
I do
Damn,
have a
Shota's never
favorite.
struggled.
Oh, what's that like?
You just, you know, have the mindset of food is food.
That's a good
Like,
mindset.
Um,
when you say struggle food, do you mean like the entire dish, or the can like parts of the food?
Parts of it work.
Okay, like cilantro for me.
Wait,
just
wait.
cilantro.
Holy shit. That is a whole
Oh,
ass, what the hell? What? That was not something I was expecting today. Just straight up cilantro, like off the stem.
No, like if it's like in my food, I'll still eat it, but it's like why?
No. That's just like a yuck, like an ick for you. That's not a struggle meal.
Wait, what's a struggle
Okay.
meal?
Holy shit. You've never struggled. You've never struggled for food.
Wait,
when
I've
when
never
you
heard that term before.
when you have like nothing to eat, so you just like throw something together, like bread with a slice of cheese in the middle, not even toasted or anything.
Oh, spag.
Is that a struggle meal?
Is that a struggle meal? I don't think that's a struggle meal, bro. Like, so okay, me and Sena should probably have some examples, but before we get into it, a fried egg over rice with a bit of soy sauce. Okay, or cool, you got it. Rose, sometimes you just raw bread When you say raw bread, do you mean
Real.
dough or do you mean just like a slice of bread?
No,
What is raw?
pre-mixture.
What the fuck is what's raw? I was like, raw bread? You just eating dough?
Just
Nah, bro
slices.
is
Oh,
definitely eating
see.
flour.
just spoonfuls of flour by the mouthful. This guy skipped the cinnamon challenge and went straight to fucking raw flour. Bring the back. Okay, I've had that as a
Oh,
kid. I've done that before. I was like, all
me
right,
too. Me too.
I've had like 6 slices of Wonder Bread and called it a day. Called it a
Same.
meal. Okay. So that's what I mean, John. It's like you're just desperate to eat something either by the fact because you're lazy or you actually don't have something to eat. So like the lowest struggle meal or the best struggle meal is like a cup of noodles. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's still a
Mm,
meal, but it
Uh,
still tastes good.
yeah.
Other ones are like, oh, I've toasted bread with butter and sugar on it, and that's my snack as a kid. I don't even think that's a struggle meal. I think that's more of a snack. Or like
Yeah.
you've put a hot dog in like a burger bun. I don't know.
w-
Like
wait,
you're just
I
throwing pieces
don't,
together and calling it something. So, um
I don't think I have had struggle
okay.
for
See,
food.
Chad has some good ones. Tortilla with peanut butter between. Rose gets it. Uh, shot of Dove. What? A shot of
Mm,
Dove with a pellet gun in my bag. Oh, a dove in the. Oh my god, you went hunting. Fried dumpling wrappers, cookies. I've done that. I've eaten just the wrappers. Look, the technical requirements for making a struggle meal is all subjective. Okay, it's all subjective. So okay, Seta, what do you got? What are something you got?
my favorite was like getting a tortilla and just putting like sour cream and cheese in the middle and like
Oh,
folding it.
did you
If I
even
had
warm it
sour
up?
cream, no. If I didn't have sour cream, I would just put like mayonnaise in there or something.
Oh my god. Uh, I've had bologna and a slice of cheese because we had no bread to make a sandwich.
Me too. Me too.
Excuse me, it's Bologna.
Yeah, sorry,
Bologna.
bologna with my baja blast. Oh yeah, so it's like stuff like that where you wouldn't think about eating it if you've had, adequate food in the house, like
Right.
just stuff. I don't know. There's just things like that here and there where, especially as a kid, you just eat things just because you don't want to eat something else. There's also that aspect. Usually, it happens when you're growing up or you're just a broke college student. Um, what's another one? Just technically, spam could be broke boy.
True. Spam's very good.
Like,
I've
like
never had spam before.
you've never. All right,
What?
we're cooking spam for breakfast at the Airbnb or some shit. I don't know,
Oh
bro.
God.
Don't get your expectations up. I'm just saying, maybe it's an item.
I mean, one of my friends say that it's good, so I'm down to try it.
You've never had
Sounds funny.
form of spam asubi, spam, fried
Nope.
rice. Damn,
Nope.
damn it.
It's because I don't think my parents ever bought spam
Mm,
before. Maybe they have, but maybe I've had it, but I can't say that I remember eating it. So
okay,
yeah,
that's fair. Spam is kind of goated. If you grew up with it, it's something beloved to you, for sure.
I see.
Yeah. So I mean, Senna, what about you? Have you had spam?
I have just
See,
in like sandwich form though.
got it, got it. Okay. What are some other ones? Okay, so have you ever had a peanut butter and banana sandwich?
No, but I
Mm,
have had peanut butter and onion sandwich before.
Wait. Give me the
Onion.
context. Why?
So there's this movie that my grandma used to put on for me a lot when I was younger. It's called Little Monsters. And in that movie, the kid likes peanut butter and onion sandwiches. And I was like, I want to try that. And it's actually really good.
What
Is it
kind of
like
is it
raw onion?
Like, yeah, you just cut up an onion and put it on
like a
a peanut butter
yellow or a
sandwich.
white onion?
Any
Red.
onion you have.
Jesus. That
It's really good.
like I don't like onion like that, but jeez,
I do.
I don't know about raw onion.
raw onion's strong. What?
Yeah.
What? Holy!
Yeah.
Sena out here like Shrek eating onions.
But
Onions
we're
have
we're
layers.
layered. Damn, Senna's gonna walk around the convention with just eating an onion like a fucking apple straight out of the hand.
No, whenever I get a burger, I will get extra onions on it. I do not care if I have onion breath afterwards.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
Like stuff like that is fine. You know, that's a social norm. The option is available to you. But like just raw onion, peanut butter of all things too.
It's
Holy.
good. The peanut butter kind of drowns out like the strength of the onion.
So you're just eating it for the crunch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, raw onion goes hard
Just
too.
I see.
Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Ray. Oh my god. That might be one of the wildest childhood foods I've ever heard. What? It's not pb&o. There are crunchy peanut butter. That's true. Cookies has a point. Why didn't you just get crunchy peanut butter? But you know, you can
'Cause
still taste
we
the
were
onion, right?
we were too poor for crunchy peanut butter.
So the onion
So the
was the
onion.
next best thing.
That's actually freaking wild. Holy, like bananas I could see the same way, but you know, they're both relatively sweet and they go together well. I've never heard of pb&o. Holy. What kind of bread did you have it on? Was it a tortilla
White
also?
No, white bread, white bread.
I was about to say if it was onion bread, I wouldn't know what to say.
Onion bread?
Yeah, you know, like an onion sandwich. You put an onion in between another onion.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
I like onions, but not that much.
Okay. So that means I assume you probably might have In-N-Out when you're here too, like when you land or something. Or when you're here and you can get extra onions, grilled or raw, whatever.
Oh
So that's
wait,
good.
I live here.
Oh shit, whatever. So you get extra onions always then, right?
Yeah.
Thought you said you were Midwest. What the fuck?
No, I'm from the Midwest.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
yeah,
Never
yeah, yeah.
mind. Never mind. You're fine. A bit of onion powder on top.
Ew.
just dust it on a layer of onion powder.
Gross.
Oh my god. Okay, so now do you get the concept now of a struggle meal, Shota?
Yeah.
Have you had anything like that growing up?
Nope.
This man's never struggled. Not at least not in that sense anyway, so wonder what it's like.
Like if you like the way that you say it, right? Where like, you know, you're struggling, you're too lazy to make food. The least laziest thing that I will cook is spag.
That's an effort though. Gotta wait
Not
and
really.
boil water.
You just boil water. That's all you gotta do.
When you say spag, is there a sauce? Or is it just the noodles?
It's just the noodles.
Okay, no,
Butter noodles.
that registers. It registers. That's fair.
I mean, sometimes it'll be butter noodles. Other times it's just like, eh.
I mean, that's
Just the noodles.
just the noodles. That's minimal effort. No, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay.
What are some
That
other
qualifies.
What are some other ones? As an Asian, or even my non-Asian friends that I've heard stories of, they'll just have rice, but they don't have a meal to go with the rice. They'll just like, fuck it. They'll just eat the rice by itself. So there you go. Same concept. I'm like, oh, okay. If you just eat
Sometimes I eat the rice cooker as well.
What?
with what?
Oh,
No, what'd you say? I didn't hear
The
you.
rice cooker?
You eat the rice cooker?
Is that what you
Is that what you said?
no.
I think that's what he said.
This man's first gonna take the drink machine from Taco Bell. Now he out here eating fucking Zenji Rushi or fucking whatever the brand is of rice cooker. Oh my god. I need to find that fucking video. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in VC chat as a note for later. Eating a rice cooker. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. So that's a interesting backgrounds what we've gotten so far from you two, which is great. I'm glad we had this topic so far. Okay. So now we'll go back to just circle back to our VTuber stuff. So for you two, I mean, Astro Wolf and a Wanderer. I mean, I don't know what a is that from anything specific? Did you all just want to be that? Do you even have lore? Because like some people have lore, some people don't. I don't. So I mean, what about you two? What was the inspiration for your two designs or concepts for your VTuber stuff? Who wants to go
You can go
first?
ahead first.
Me? Okay. I figured you were gonna go first because I went first earlier.
What?
um, so basically, mine's pretty simple. Like, I like space and I like wolves. So I was like, why not combine the two to be like an ethereal, like a wolf girl from space? You know, I have lore, kind of. Like, there's not really like a whole lot to it. I'm still working on it. It's mainly just like backstory for my character, but
But
yeah.
yep.
I see it. This is gonna be a thing when we start hanging out more and when we hang out. Be like, but was
But-
there more? Was there more? Okay, no. So
No, that's pretty
so
much
then,
it.
as a follow up question, then what? So that's how you incorporate it into your design. But how did you get into like space and like the wolf animal side in the first place?
I mean, I've always kind of liked space since I was in middle school when they first started like teaching it and stuff. I actually want to take like college courses for astronomy when I can, just because I
Ooh.
think it's really cool. Because like when you think about like how big space is, it kind of like puts into perspective like how not really meaningless, but kind of like how small everything is in life. I guess
Mm,
it's just kind of cool, but it
yeah.
also is kind of terrifying at the same time, which I think is like
Thrilling.
beautiful in a way.
The vastness of space. Oof.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite concept or object in space, like a planet or like a black hole or solar system? I mean, like I'm just naming general things, but like you get what I mean, right?
My favorite thing is the South Pole Wall.
The what?
South Pole
The South
Wall.
Pole Wall.
There's a
It's
The
wall.
first.
Yeah,
No.
so you know
Go ahead.
how our galaxy is in like a supercluster of galaxies, right?
Yes.
Well, beyond those superclusters is like another massive supercluster, and then beyond that massive supercluster is this thing called the South Pole Wall, which is basically like a giant arm that extends around all of it. And it was
Oh.
recently discovered
It's
too, like not too long ago. It's massive.
it's kind of freaky how big it is.
Like let me find a picture and I'll post it in the VC chat.
Okay, and then we'll bring it up later of like
Yes.
what a South Pole. Why is it called the South Pole Wall?
Because it's basically like if you go to the South Pole and you just go straight out into space, it's in that direction. So they just named it after the South
Oh,
Pole.
wow. Okay, what a
Yeah.
that's one way to name something.
Yeah.
They were like, "Fuck it, South Pole." But give me another word. Wall. Got it. Oh wow,
Yeah, it's
it
crazy.
a cluster within a
it's
cluster within a cluster in an arm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
It's the biggest discovery found in space currently.
ooh. All right,
Yes.
you can educate me for sure on that later. We're gonna if you like, it sounds like you're really passionate. I'm be like, what's gonna happen? We're gonna off Kai, gonna get a couple drinks in, maybe be like, "Yo, Senna, yo, tell me about that South Pole wall shit you talking about on the podcast," and then you're gonna go on this like 20-minute ramble about the fucking South Pole wall. I'm like, this is gonna be the greatest astrological drunk ride I'm ever gonna hear. Obviously, I joke, but neat. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What
I'm a space nerd.
space nerds? Nice. Friggin' do you like uh shit, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Uh
You
uh
got this.
Uh-huh.
hold on.
Is it Stephen Hawking?
No.
No? Hmm.
No. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I do. He
All
did
right.
that show. That show's so good.
Nice. I was like, I don't want to sound messed up and use the bar that he says that the guy played in epic rap battles of history and get canceled, but you know what
Uh-huh.
you know what
I
line I'm
think I
talking about?
think so.
Astrophysics blank. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
like I want to. I know how comfortable you two are saying words like that. I mean, I'm comfortable, but I don't want to say it. But
Uh-huh.
cool. Yeah. And then the animal side, wolves, just they're cool.
Yeah, I like wolves.
Nice. As we maybe you like wolves a little too much, but I'll leave that as a cliffhanger.
Okay.
I joke.
We go back to
I
forever.
have two wolves inside me.
Pretty much.
Okay, space is cool. Oracle space is cool. Okay, what about you, Shota? What's a wanderer? You have the different colored eyes. You got
Uh-huh.
the kitsune. It might be a kitsune mask. I could be wrong. Some wings. I'm just looking off what you gave
Mm-hmm.
me. So I mean, what's what? Who
Uh,
are you?
so a lot of my character inspiration is from the Utaite Mafu Mafu.
Mm,
So uh uh, but backstory of my character is I I couldn't change the wings and I was too lazy to go back and change it on Picru, but I'm half angel, half devil. I live in the world in the parallel world of life and death, and I'm just wandering around, you know.
mm.
You're
Oh,
in limbo.
Yeah,
nice. So this is your purgatory.
yeah, something like
Interesting.
that.
Something like that. Okay. So then is that's so that would explain why your eyes are, was it dichromatic, monochromatic? I don't know what the word is for having different colored eyes.
Heterochromia?
There you go, heterochromia. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can be your angle, you can be someone's devil. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it because what's the inspiration behind that? Or do you just feel lost, or do you want to be lost?
Uh,
Or you get lost in the sauce
um,
because that's why you only do spag with the no sauce? What's the inspiration behind it all?
for the eyes, the inspiration was actually from Demon Slayer. Uh, so you know how like the wisteria flowers are, like the cure to the demons, right?
Right.
And then they use that one flower. What is it called? The
I don't
the
remember.
the death lily or something. The licorice rat
The red one?
radia. Yeah, that
Yeah,
red
yeah, yeah.
one.
Yeah, the red one.
So I just took those two colors and I just slapped them on my eyeballs and called it a day.
Spider lilies, I think, is the another name
Oh,
for it, I
spider
think.
lily.
I think that's the other
Yeah,
common name. I could be wrong. Okay, so
I
those are
think
your
that's
eyes.
correct. Yeah, but and then I just kept my human clothes. and then the mask is just to hide away from people I don't want to interact with.
Will you be wearing those clothes and or mask when I see you in person?
I will not be wearing a mask, no, but I probably will wear similar clothes to what the character has.
Okay. Are you?
But I
Mhm.
don't know about the long sleeves in down when I'm down there, but yeah.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, I'm like, are kind of. Have you ever had an emo phase?
Yes.
Yeah. Ever have a jacket or a hoodie or something long sleeves with the pockets for your thumbs or your fingers?
Yes,
Oh no, not that, no.
I
Does that
have.
hit hard a little too close?
Oof, war flashbacks to high school.
Okay, I was just curious because I'm just like, because as I've heard from your stream, Senna, and then Shota's been there, that you two listen to similar music, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Mhm.
oh, have you two had an emo phase? Because the way says that's how you dress, I'm like, very just based on like I'm making a lot of assumptions. It's like, oh, monochromatic, simple tones, dark colors. I'm like, I used to dress like that a lot too. And, I wouldn't say I had an emo phase. If anything, I'm still technically in it, sort of. I don't know.
Me too. It's not a
Um
phase, mom.
it's not a phase. Gosh, mom, it's not a phase. Leave me alone.
It's a
Oh,
lifestyle.
lifestyle. Where are you? And as you two know. So I mean, okay, for me and Senna, it's a lifestyle, but Shota, I'm just like I'm making a lot of assumptions. I'm like, I guess this question also goes to Senna too. Do you have like a section of your wardrobe that's just like black and gray?
It's like most of my wardrobe.
It's not a wardrobe. It's literally all my clothes.
Oh my god.
The only like I have some colorful clothes, but those are for like interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Like my wardrobe is more like the uniforms I got when I was in the military, and then like fancy dress clothes for like, weddings and other celebration clothes like that.
Gotcha. Like themed clothing sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got it. You were in the military?
I was in the military.
What branch?
USMC, the Marine Corps.
Ooh, nice. It's cool. I've only had one friend that was in the Marines, so he's still on
Hmm.
the reserves, so he's cool. He's a cool guy. Interesting.
That's what's up.
Yeah. What y'all say? Oorah? I don't know.
Hoorah.
Yeah. Simplify, do or die. I don't know. Don't ask
Yep.
me. I am not clearly military. Um. Okay. Cool. I don't know if we need to get into that. Because military, leave some of your personal information to yourselves and stuff like that. So that's been your
Hmm.
design and stuff. And for you two, right? Um, what made you want to become VTubers? Because it's like, sure, we could have theming that you can be that astral girl, or you can just be that angel boy, devil boy, but you don't have to be a VTuber, right? Like, what was the inspiration
Right.
for you
Right.
two to be VTubers, PNG tubers, all that stuff?
And I remember when
Uh.
like like this was in like 2021, I think I started seeing it more with like pick crews for PNG tubers, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. So I like found more, and I was like, oh, so you can just like make a character. Like it doesn't have to be like anything. Like it could be anything, right? It doesn't have to be like one specific thing. I thought that was really cool because I also didn't really want to do like the whole like face cam streaming either.
Mm.
Like not for like insecurities or anything. It's just I didn't really like. I was lazy.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna ask. Like, some people do it because they're lazy; they just don't want to show their face, or like you said,
Yeah.
like you mentioned, the insecurities. So I'm just like, oh, or even just I don't want to buy a webcam. It's a
Oh, that
financial
too.
issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know people like that, so it's totally understandable. Some of the other ones are like where I think it was like Kyo. If you guys know DJ and Kyo, they were like,
Yeah.
I didn't
Mhm.
even know what VTubers were. I just had an avatar, and people started calling me a VTuber. I'm just like, well, shit. That's fucking.
Huh.
That's fair enough. Okay, okay. So that's you. Anything else to add on to that or no?
No.
Okay. What about you, Shota?
For me, it was like, it was getting trendy, and I was like, you know, it's nice to being this like whole or being able to be this whole character that you have thought up of,
Mm,
like,
Yeah.
and you know, you get to basically live it because it's the internet, right? And you can be completely anonymous about it, or you can turn down that uh, anonymous thing into like an actual thing, that however you wanted to project it to other people. So
mm,
I was like, that sounds cool. So why not?
Yeah, I
gotcha.
like how creative you can be with your character too.
Nice, nice. So for you, Shota, are you projecting your character onto me right now?
I mean, I like to. My character is pretty much like personality wise is very similar to how I would be in real
Mm,
life. So I would say yes.
okay. That's why I know some people, um, depending on their whether it's their community, their fan base, or just for their own privacy, it's like they really want to keep it separate. Like you said, like they make the online persona, but sometimes they don't want to have it as close to who they actually are. They want to make it a separate identity in of itself, and really make it its own thing and have that come to life. So that's why I'm just curious
Yeah.
when people ask. So and I've had a couple guests where they talk about their lore, and they lean into it as much as they can. I'm like, that's cool, I respect it, and you do you.
Mm-hmm.
And but whereas like people like yourselves, like myself too, where I'm just like, oh yeah, this is just me if I were designed differently. If I could design what I looked like and type of things like that.
Yeah.
So and play into that more fantasy like kind of wish to be that type of looking character or persona or whatnot it is. So it's interesting. That's why I like asking these questions. So if it gets too deep for some people, just including
Mm-hmm.
yourself, just let me know. I won't push it. I won't push the envelope too far. So nice. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
Do you two have? So if you guys know about VTubers, then because it's like, oh, you've
Yes.
seen the hype, you joined the
Mm-hmm.
hype. I was one of those people. I was a flesh tuber. Still, the fact that flesh tubers derived from the word VTuber, which is crazy because it's just regular streamers at that point. Yeah, that's fine. That fine. Whatever. It's stupid and funny. But do you two have Oshis or Kami Oshis?
Kind of,
Kind of.
sort of.
Who?
I
Who?
Cottontail VA.
Oh my god. That's a based ass answer,
I love
actually.
her so much.
That's based as hell.
Like she recently had like a re-debut for like a new design and I love it a lot.
Oh, I have yet to see that.
Oh.
The only reason why I know about Cottontail is because like she appears on other people's streams, and I'm just like, oh, you're a voice actor. Oh, you're that kind of voice actor.
Yeah.
I see. She plays that part very well.
She does. She's really good at it.
It's like, who did I find her through? I found her through like Schrodinger Lee, who's not
Mhm.
even a
uh
VTuber.
Yeah, I know.
But
She's done collabs with Joel's too.
oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that. Uh, yeah, she's very adult
Yes.
content. That's all I know about her. I don't know about her too well, but she's an interesting one. So for sure. Nice.
Another one is Kaio.
Kaio, who's that? I don't know who that is.
He is a canine exorcist. Let me find his Twitter really quick.
Kaio. Hmm. Okay. Well, while she finds that, what about you, Shota? Who's your Oshis, if you have any?
Uh, Well, there was one, and then the whole like drama thing happened, and then she's no longer Mayoshi, but it was Uruha Rushia.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Uh,
a
It, I
heartbreak.
I wouldn't have minded, but the fact that the stuff happened to my one of my favorite singers,
Hmm.
it was very shocking. So I was like, I, I as cool as she is, I still prefer this guy that I've listened to his music. I've you know been able to connect with the songs that he's written a lot more
Mm,
than her. So I was like, you have to go.
mm.
I'm going back to my OG homeboy Mafu Mafu.
Nice.
And
I respect
yeah.
that. I respect that. Any others,
Mm.
or was that like the one, and you're so hurt you can't choose anyone
That
else?
no, no, no. I mean, I didn't really watch. I don't really watch that much VTube. For stuff, it's mostly from like, oh, VTuber activity of the week, month, highlights of the year, those kind of stuff are like the stuff I mainly watch. So you know,
Gotcha.
I don't really
Gotcha.
have an Oshi, but yeah.
Okay. Nice. Nice. And then Senna, back to yours, Kyle. I don't think I've ever seen this guy.
Oh, really?
Let me scroll through the feed.
It's like when he first started out, he was a Jade Fox, and he actually followed me on Twitch a long time ago when he first started. So we've
Dang.
been mutuals on Twitter for a while,
Yeah, I have no
and then
clue. Yeah. Okay, go
yeah,
on.
and then he got this new model, and he popped off like as he should. Like, I love his content. He's really cool.
Nice. Nice. Very and okay. I'm just like that's why when I ask people, right, when I ask them about their Oshis, I'm like, I wonder who they're gonna say. I wonder if it's someone I know. Because when some people bring up someone I don't know, because I mostly keep up with the main popular ones, right? The
Yeah.
Hollow Live, Niji, Vshoujo, and like a couple of the other big indies, right? But
Hmm.
after that, I'm just like, oh, I don't know any of these people. So it's interesting for me, like, oh, I like hearing where people, uh, who people have as their Oshi, especially if they're not these big names. So, and like,
Yeah.
yeah, and similar to Shota, I'm just like, man, I also had like my Niji Oshi, but then things went down, and I'm just like, can I say this out loud anymore?
Oh
Having
no.
someone in Niji and then be your Oshi, I'm just like, oh man, this aged real poorly, real fast. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I
Hmm.
think I talked about this with Sune last time. We were like, was it Sune or is it someone else before her? I remember you were talking about Oshis also, and you're like, "Oh, who's it? Who's your Oshi?" And then we just DM'd each other during the podcast. We were like, "Okay, we understand," and
I think
we moved
I
on.
I think it was Sune.
Yeah. Okay. You watched the episode. You probably know.
Yeah.
I forget like half the episodes I record, anyways. Like the content, it's just me rambling and laughing half the time. Okay. Cool. 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 So for that, and then what you guys turned into streamers, right? Were you streaming before you became VTubers, or VTubers first and the streamers?
Uh
I was a Osu streamer, like a hand cam Osu streamer back in like 2017, 2016.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, you're showing your
And
hands for
then
free.
I mean Osu players gotta stream something.
Yeah, what them hands do. All right, sorry, go on.
And then I mean I wasn't a consistent streamer back then, and then I didn't stream for like a few years, and I recently came back, but I still don't stream that much even now. But yeah.
Streaming hard.
Yep.
Streaming, yeah, streaming hard. So then you said you started back all day. Was it 2015, 2016?
2016, 2017.
2016, 17. Okay. Then you took a
Yeah.
break. And then was it like a big break or just on and off in general?
It's just mostly on and off, yeah.
Okay. And then here you are back streaming games like League of Legends. Gross. What are you doing? Where's the Osu hand cam? Shota, do you still
I'm
play Osu?
saying
I still play, but I'm like super washed up now. Back then I was a crackhead. So
Nah, you need to get back into it then. If you were to decide to stream or play it in general.
right.
Okay. Were you one of those people that use like a trackpad and a pen?
Yep.
Oh my god, you were hardcore.
Dang.
You were a crackhead.
I almost reached 4 digit, then I decayed down to like down 4,000, not down 40,000 ranks, and I was like, okay, well,
Global?
40,000?
yeah, I was my peak somewhere on my Osu profile. It was like 1,200
Yo,
something.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I was
Oh,
this close, but then everyone that continued to play while I took like a couple-month break just started farming points. I was like, oh well,
I mean, I
I'm
guess,
out of
yeah.
I'm I'm way past the time. So
Got it. Do you like other
yeah.
rhythm games, or is Osu like your one and only?
My Osu's like definitely gonna be like the one and only, but I will dabble into other games. I do have Muse Dash and A Dance of Fire and Ice as
Mhm.
well. And those are pretty fun, but it's not like a game I can be like actively playing as much as I played Osu. So
Gotcha. And
yeah.
then do you play like when you go to like an arcade that has rhythm games versus like regular arcade games, which do you prefer?
Uh, Arcade games.
Like let's say you go
I can't
you
do.
know around one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know my reaction speed. My reaction speeds in my like right hand, and then my two pointer, my pointer finger and middle finger in my left hand. That's all I got. I don't have it
Oh,
in my arms. I can't keep up.
this man's cracked in one arm for rhythm games. Oh my.
No. It's not even the arm. It's the
It's the
wrist
hand.
and two fingers.
This man's literally physically trained and muscle memory only for OS, no other game. Holy.
Exactly.
Okay,
So,
so
which was kind of helpful when I was in the military because we did do like competition races with assembling rifles, and I got pretty far. I got second out of my whole platoon that I
ooh,
was in.
damn.
Yeah.
The finger dexterity on this man. Impressive. Min maxed for sure. Just like Cookie said. Okay. So okay, do you have are you have enough rhythm to do like DDR?
Oh, I love
No.
DDR.
He said no. I don't play Osu with my feet, Neon. Why are you asking me this? Okay. What about
Okay, so
oh, go ahead.
my issue with
Go ahead.
my issue with like DDR is that like I can't process correctly, like of the arrows, right? So if, like I also have this no yeah I also have this issue with like on like the Guitar Hero and like Osumania, where like my fingers will not know which keys to press correctly, if that makes
Mm.
sense.
Wait, I was a beast at Guitar Hero.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was trained to click circles, not click on the arrows.
Fair enough. Okay, one day we'll see a washed up Shota play Os again on stream and be like, "Wow,
True.
he's even washed up. I couldn't do what he does." And I'll come back with muscle memory. Who knows? I don't know. Hypotheticals. Then what about you, Senna? Like, for you, were you streaming before or after making a model or Pit
Um,
Crew?
so when I first started streaming, I just did like the game with just my voiceover. I didn't really have anything on screen to like portray myself, and then I found pickeries and stuff, and it's like, oh, I can use that to like so people know I'm talking, because I often streamed Valorant with friends when I first started.
Okay. So then, when
Hmm.
you say you first started doing Valorant, that means you're a relatively newer streamer then, right? Because Valorant was like 2020,
Um,
or did you start
yeah,
later?
I started streaming like consistently in 2021. 'Cause that's when I got affiliate and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. But then I like would take breaks because I've had um like I've moved a lot in the past couple years for different reasons.
Okay, that's interesting. So then, after that, what was? Did you just like just keep doing? Was that your cat?
Yeah, that's my cat. Hi, Gemma.
Like Germa.
Your cat's name is Germa. Did I have the same reaction
No.
last time?
No, her name is
Potentially.
Gemma, but Shota calls her Germa.
Oh, okay. I was like, I knew you had a cat. I was like, do I remember you calling it Germa? It's like, what the fuck? Okay. So then you did that, and then for you two, I mean, you two hang out a lot, game together. How did you two meet? Was it just on games, friends of friends, some
um,
Discord?
I think we
We
originally met in a Valorant custom, right?
uh, Valorant customs, like, but we didn't really like know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played in a tournament for Valorant,
Yes, we did.
and then we sort of got to talk to each other a little bit, but we still didn't really
Wait,
know.
can I
And
tell
then
him like
What?
yeah, you can tell the rest.
So there was one night he was streaming League, and I go into his chat, and it was like 3 in the morning, I think, for me.
Okay.
And I was like, I have a serious question.
Uh
I
huh.
was like, do you think Warwick is hot?
Okay, go on.
And then everyone, like, he read it out loud, and people in the VC heard, and they were like, join VC so we could talk about this more. And it kind of just went on from there. And then, like, what, like a day or two later, we were up all night and we pulled an all-nighter and stuff. And, like, while we were pulling the all-nighter, I messaged Suna and I was like, I have a crush on him.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
Damn. It all started with Valorant, followed up with Do you think Warwick's hot? Sheesh. What a story. What a story. Do you
Yeah.
remember how when did you get a crush on someone? I asked them if Warwick was hot. That's such a funny story. Would you I know this sounds like a little weird and like, I asked about it and you seem comfortable enough to tell me on the podcasts too.
Yeah.
But would you like tell people that story in public? Like let's say you were to tell like
Um,
a close friend who wasn't a gamer or a streamer who just like doesn't know as much, you know?
I mean, I probably wouldn't say like specifically if they didn't know what like Warwick is. I would just be like, yeah, we met through like a game, like a mutual friends and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would say as well. Yeah.
But if it's like a close friend and they knew what League was, then I would say that I would tell them the story.
Nice, nice. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. So then okay, that's cute for sure. So then after you two met, I think generally that's probably where I don't know how long you two know each other, but I probably met you two after that for sure. Um And then, I mean, how as far as like meeting everyone else, like you two have been like in this space for at least streaming gaming for a couple years already, as it's been, as I've heard you said, like 2020, 21, 16,
Hmm.
17. I mean, what are your thoughts on, meeting so many new people? Because when I ask this question in particular, right, a lot of people I bring on this podcast, especially VTubers, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm so introverted. I'm so shy." And I go, "Really?"
Oh.
And then, I'm like, some of these people know so many other people and from Discords, other VTubers, and all that other stuff. So for you two, I mean, why do you stream? Is it just like for you to meet other people? And it's kind of a semi-deep question, but it doesn't have to be answered that deep if you don't want to. But for you two, like, what do you get out of um streaming from your perspective? Because everyone has their own little um piece in the game per se, and their own little motivations for doing it. So
Hmm.
For me, it's because I'm bored.
the
It's
You know,
classic
if I'm
valid.
gonna
cla-
play, if
classic
I'm gonna play
wanderer
games,
answer,
right?
dude.
Yeah, because like if I'm gonna play games, right?
Hmm.
Like, it doesn't. I could stream it. I cannot. I don't. And it's just if I'm gonna take that one step to pressing the start stream button or not. That's literally it. And sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'll press it and then just game and just have the stream open.
Gotcha.
That,
Okay.
that's how I do my streams most of the time.
I'm kind of the same way.
Nice.
Um, but I do like streaming because like I like meeting new people, making new friends.
Nice.
Hmm.
So we're three peas in
Oh,
a pod here. just
Yeah.
press the fucking button. Just go stream, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
Like
Okay.
if I'm playing a game and I feel like streaming, I'll just open OBS. Make sure all my audio's working and just hit stream.
yeah. And the thing about how you said like about meeting new people and stuff, I'm perfectly fine with it. I love that I one thing that I love is just observing, just meeting new people, how different they are from me and other people I've met in the past, right?
Hmm.
Mm.
And then just be like, it's not like a comparison thing like that. That just seems kind of weird. Just like, oh, this person's pretty cool, or this person has an interesting like story or like personality, or there's something that
Yeah. They eat
they might have.
pb&o sandwiches, stuff like that. But yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god.
Okay.
Now that's two things I'm known for.
Look, I'm gonna remember this for like the next week. I'm probably gonna forget until we like get food again, and we hang out in a week and a half or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, hey guys, remember this?" I'm just like roast you. I'm gonna like live off this one roast for like I don't even care about the Warwick question anymore. Like the PB&O question, I feel like is way more relatable on a bit on a more common level than it is for fucking asking about Warwick. You know what I mean? But I joke, I tease. This is how I make friends. If I make fun of you, that means I'm cool with you for the
Yeah,
most part.
yeah.
If I can make fun of you while you're here, that means you're cool. If I make fun of you while you're not here, it means I probably don't like you.
Oh.
Um, don't worry, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen too often. So, neat. And then like, have you met like a lot more people as you streamed as a VTuber compared to streaming back then without the model and stuff, or has been there a lot of how do I phrase this because I can't English? Has growth on your channel and meeting new people been different since you became a VTuber prior to when you weren't a VTuber? If that question makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Yes.
I feel like it for like meeting new people. It's kind of like the same because back back then when I streamed, VR chat was a big thing, and it's kind of like the same thing, right? VR chat, VTubers,
Mm.
and both of them have a very big community on, and then it was kind of similar. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
Hmm.
So then, have you made like a lot of friends through VR chat then that you still keep in touch with?
Not not anymore. No, it kind of like died down like it was super fast. But
Mm.
there are some people I still do keep in touch with now
Okay,
and then. Yeah.
nice, nice, nice. And so I'm just like, oh, especially if you're in like a part of a community for and being involved with certain individuals for a long time. You know what I mean? Just yeah, I get it. I get it. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Senna?
um, I have found that like, especially on Twitter, if you post like a reference sheet of like a character design you've gotten, you will gain more attention because people like different designs, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
than what's already out there. And when I first started, I was actually a hellhound.
Oh.
And when I posted that reference sheet, like I gained probably like 300 to 400 followers in a day because of it.
Oh wow. What the heck? What were
Yeah.
you there? Do you remember what you had before?
Before I was a hellhound?
No, no, no. Like before the 300.
Oh, like 100 something.
Oh, oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then it kind of like just steadily grew after that. And then I got to 1,000 eventually within like a month.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy.
So then that one's on Twitter, and then did
Hmm.
it translate into like Twitch followers or other friends, or do you just interact with people on Twitter at all, or uh?
Um, I try to interact with people on Twitter as much as I can because it helps like your algorithm and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some of it did translate into Twitch, like when I first made my account that I currently have. Like I've had an account before 2021, but I was under that's when I did like the whole like non PNG streams, and then I made a new account because I was like, oh, like new VTuber, new. I didn't know you could change your Twitch username at the time. I just
Yeah,
made a new
you
account.
you committed to the full rebrand without the
I
rebrand. It
did.
was
I did. Mainly because like my original one had like people that I've like flesh tubers that I first started watching and stuff, and I didn't want to like I didn't know they would like transfer over and everything either.
gotcha, gotcha. The mix of common audiences and stuff like that. So okay,
Yeah.
got it.
But then when I made my new Twitch account, I hit affiliate really fast because of the new Twitter followers.
Mm.
Yeah. It was pretty like wild, honestly. Cuz like I've always had social media since I was in high school, right? But like I've never had that. Like I know numbers aren't uh like a massive thing that you should look at, right? But like when I was in high school, like Instagram was a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone wanted to be like a big like have a big following on Instagram. Um so having like a big ish following on Twitter so fast was kind of like surreal to me, I guess, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like that fast, like in a month. But it's just kind of crazy how like posting one picture on Twitter can generate that much traffic to your page, I guess.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna take a tip out of your book. We'll see. We'll see if it works when the new design comes in. Be like, hey, new VTuber design on the block. Hey guys,
I will say that ever since Mr. Musk bought Twitter, the algorithm's been kind of shitty.
Mr. Musk. You're putting respect on his name. What the? Trying to send us trying not to get canceled on my small ass podcast, calling him Mr. Musk. When you said Mr. Musk, I went, is that a fucking streamer? And then you said bot Twitter. I went, oh, talking about Elon.
Mr. Elon.
Okay, yeah, he likes anime girls too, so I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, algorithm's been pretty shit. I've been.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
A lot of
mean,
people have been getting shadow banned too for like no reason.
look, the sh-
Yeah.
the shadow banning and the searchable stuff, and it's so dumb.
Yeah.
But there was, I think, I don't know if this was before he bought it. There was this phase where all your likes would show up on other people's feed. I'm like, bitch, that's not what the like is for. That's what the retweet button's for.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, there was like this like couple months, maybe a year phase where I'm just like, look, I don't need you to see what I'm already liking. If I need you to show, if I wanted you to see it, then I'd repost it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you're following someone real sus, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
When you
don't,
like a sus post and then someone else sees it and they're like,
yeah, like
Mm.
I didn't need to see you like this pornographic material on your feed. I know you didn't want to show it, but hey, you liked it, so that's how that works. At least that feature's gone. I don't even say that
Yeah,
was a
Yeah.
for
feature.
sure.
That was just that's just there. So, but yeah, algorithm's been interesting recently. I think you can like one thing, you accidentally click on someone's page or someone's post, and that's your algorithm for like the next 12 hours. And I'm just, Jesus
Oh
Christ,
Pretty
God.
much.
it's
That's been happening to me. Like even I don't even like click on it or like anything. Sometimes I'll just tap out and it'll be stuck on that one Twitter
oh
post
my
for like
god.
a while, and then I just and it's just there the next day. Not even the next day, just a few hours later, and it's like, why?
Hey, you've been staring at this post for 2 hours and not gone back to the app. You must really like this one thing, huh? Oh
Have you
my.
guys seen all of the like on the bigger posts that go viral, all of like the memes underneath it or like the sex bots and stuff?
Yeah.
That started
Yeah,
happening when Elon bought Twitter too.
I
freaking
mean,
Ellen,
Ellen.
what? Explain. What is
Elon.
that? Oh, Ellen. That's what you mean. Okay,
Ellen.
never mind. Yeah, I was like the sex box stuff. I mean, I could care less about. It's not like they post on my things, but I know what you're talking about.
Well, it's like if I see like a big cat video, right? That's like a viral cat video, and I scroll down, I don't want to see like someone promoting their OnlyFans in the comments, you know?
Yeah, it's like, hey, you want to see some titties? I'm like, no, I wanted to see people's reaction to this meme.
Literally, and, like they'll try to like phrase their reply to like be relatable to the viral post, which is just insane.
Yeah, these bots learning, but they're still existing, man. I don't know. It's dumb.
It is dumb. Another thing, like referring to like bots and stuff, but like a lot of things with like AI is kind of
Mm.
getting freaky, you
As,
know?
as far as like accounts, or what do you mean? Like posts,
Like like
photos?
just anything that's been generated by GPT basically.
Mm, okay. See, this is where I get a little worried because I wasn't active on Twitter until I would say this past year and a half, and that's only because it sounds kind of dumb, but the reason why I went on Twitter and became more active on Twitter was because I finally found my VTuber Oshi and I went, fuck, I need to go on their Twitter and look at all the fan art. this was before like I committed to using my Twitter for VTuber and following others as an actual social platform to interact with other friends and stuff. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna look at art and stuff. And then the algorithm changed like 3 times over, and I look at this and I go, man, how much better was this like a couple of years ago? I would have not known. Like this is pretty bad. So
Yeah, it
I can see
is.
what people are complaining about, but that makes me wonder how how unhinged Twitter was before this. So would have been fun. The wild west of the internet. That wasn't like Reddit or
Yeah.
4chan, but just Twitter. And that's sick. That's sick. I mean, as far as social goes, do you guys have like a favorite social media platform that you use? Or when I say use, also counts as like brain rot?
Discord.
Discord.
Damn, what you guys doing on Discord, man? Brain rot. Just sitting in a VC sleeping or what?
Maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh no. Understandable. I've seen people do it. Honestly, I'm sort of the same way. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna be like, hey, who's on? I'll scroll through like 30 different Discords. Hey, look, someone's on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
All my
FOMO,
friends.
join.
All my friends are in Discord.
Just hovering the friends tab to see if anyone's in VC.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's so real though. It's so real. Ugh. All right. So for you two, I mean, what other stuff outside of streaming and being a VTuber do you guys do as far as hobbies or just things you like in general?
Um,
Do you have hobbies outside of being on Discord?
I like hiking, actually.
Ooh, hiking. You touch grass
Yeah, sometimes.
sometimes. Neat. You just got into. Was that something you chose, or his friend introduced you to it and brought you on a hike, and you're like, "That's me."
Um, I used to go hiking when I lived with my parents quite a bit in Ohio. Because there's a lot of like pretty like foresty trails in Ohio. So we
Mm-hmm.
would go every weekend, pretty much. It's very
Mm,
peaceful, very calming.
nice. Do you like long walks on the beach?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just curious. Look, because I'm just like some people like long walks on the beach, but they fucking hate hikes. Okay, they're just like I like the soothing sound of the waves crashing onto the sand. I hate climbing on an incline. I'm just like, all right, guy. Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, I like the exercise.
Ooh, that's good. It's a good aspect in hiking, especially. What's the
Like
longest
even
hike you've ever done?
mm, 5 miles, I think.
Oh, okay,
I think.
not too bad. Not too bad. Back and forth, or
Yeah.
like one way?
So it went in like a giant like
Circus.
loop almost. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sorry, you were gonna say I cut you off.
Oh no, I think that was it.
Oh, okay. What about you, Shota? What are your hobbies outside of gaming and streaming?
Whatever's there. I'm not very picky.
Yeah, wherever the wind blows for this one, for real.
Yeah.
Where has the wind blown you recently, if at all?
Uh
If it hasn't blown you in any direction, that's fine too. I'm just curious. That's all.
the wind has blown me to uh the job, I guess.
I mean, more power to you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like, I should probably get a job, and my mom was like, you should probably work here. I can talk to the person there. I was like, okay, and then uh, on Monday I had an job interview, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm here now. And then I start working on the 6th. I'm like, okay,
Oh, oh,
cool,
good timing. Right
yeah.
after Offkai too.
Yeah, I told them I'm going to be gone during the off-kite time period, and they're like, okay, right after you get back, you know, hope you're ready. I'm like, cool,
Nice. That's
yeah,
what a nice hookup to have.
mm-hmm,
Oh man. Well, good luck with both of your career job endeavors. So wish
Thank
wish the
you.
best for that.
appreciate
So
it.
do you, like not just to get that bread, but also hopefully it's something that you won't hate doing for
uh,
a somewhat extended period of time. So I mean, work is work. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Not
yeah.
everyone can work their
Yeah,
dream job, but Hey, it's something. It's something for
True.
all
Yeah.
of us. So
No, I've
yay.
been trying my best to avoid fast food, but it's kind of like the only place that's been getting back to me, so
Mm,
Mhm.
it'd be like that.
it'd be like that for real. Okay. All right. So, anything else? We'll end up wrapping up this episode and go to the post podcast, where we'll have you two RR and whatnot. But I mean,
Oh god.
uh, yeah. I mean, is there anything that that you two wanna else to chat about? Damn, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor? I totally forgot about that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
You like Gatorade?
Gatorade.
You like Gatorade?
I like the blue
Yeah.
one.
That's crazy. I bought the whole fucking big tub of the Gatorade powder, so that's what I've been drinking
They
this
have
The
past
blue
week.
one?
Yeah.
they have Gatorade powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just put water.
Like
Easy day.
Like I know they had like Tang and stuff like Kool-Aid. I didn't know Gatorade had a powder. I know they had like the little squirt gel packets, like the little liquid
Ooh.
ones. But I didn't know that
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they had powder. What? That's cool.
We got powder for every drink now.
Yeah.
Maybe not every drink.
That just sounds like an excuse to like for someone to be like, "Oh yeah, I really like it," and then start snorting this fucking drink powder. Be like, "Oh yeah, I want to
I
stay
mean,
I want to stay hydrated. Bring over the liquid IV." Meanwhile, Shota over here. Oh yeah, you want some blue Gatorade? I don't know.
here, I'll line up the blue Gatorade powder for you.
Oh my god, dude! See, now this is just gonna be a meme. I'm just gonna take these inside jokes that no one else is gonna get. Be like, hey, yo, come over to Airbnb. We got fucking blue Gatorade power and pb&o. So okay,
Oh,
blue's your
God.
favorite for both of you? What?
Yeah.
Like the was it called Cool something? I don't know what it's called. Cool. I don't know.
Cool Breeze? Is
I,
that what it's called?
I believe so. It's the only
Gatorade
one they had
blue
at Target, and I
flavor.
was like,
Is it that your favorite one though?
Oh, it's Cool
yeah.
Blue.
Oh, it is Cool
Oh
Blue.
no, Frost Glacier.
Oh, that's what it is. That's it. So it is your favorite one, Yoda?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, take a guess on what my favorite Gatorade flavor is.
The orange one.
Damn, how'd you know? Shit.
I'm a nowhere.
Damn, you really are a knower. All right. What are some other food related favorite things we can go through? Favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint Chalky chip.
Uh,
Same.
uh oh my god.
Literally
like
my
mint Chalky?
go-to. Yeah, I love Minchucky.
Me too.
Okay, cake cone, waffle cone.
Waffle cone.
Oh, I haven't had that much waffle cones to have an opinion on it, but the one time had it, it was pretty good. But
I love waffle cone.
Okay, we're just gonna do this or that questions for the next like 5 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up and go to post podcast.
Okay.
All right.
sounds good.
Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
Waffles.
Damn, I'm just waiting where I can find one where you two are divisive. Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay. I feel like that one was an easy one because you both said mint chocolate already. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Ooh. There's only one reason why I like Pepsi over Coke
Mm-hmm.
is because there's the Beepus truck.
Oh my god. This guy's a fucking meme lord when it comes to his food opinions. Holy shit.
I don't like Pepsi.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Regular soda, diet soda.
Regular.
Okay. Okay. Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Apples.
Damn it. God damn it. You
Yeah,
send
put
a
it in the
fucking
VC
Bep.
chat.
I see it. I see it in the corner of my eye. The fucking Beppis truck. Why do you have it in PNG form? Is that a sticker from somewhere? Why is it transparent? What the fuck? This
It's
fucking.
It's an
it's three
emoji from
different
a server.
it's three different
No way.
emojis.
I
Oh,
clicked on
it's
it.
just clean together. That's okay.
Oh,
Oh, Beppis, piss,
that's funny.
bet. Okay, okay. All right. What are some other things? Travel by plane or train?
Plain.
Uh, Plane for sure. Trains get too long sometimes. Unless it's Japan, then trains for
Trains
sure.
for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Driver, be the driver or passenger princess.
Passenger princess.
Driver.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, whole wheat bread or white bread.
White bread.
White bread.
Is anything gonna top white bread tortilla?
White bread.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay,
Got him.
what's in the is it just straight tortilla?
It's a straight flour tortilla.
Okay,
I'm gonna
now
say
now I have second
tortilla.
thoughts.
You thought it was like a corn tortilla. They're both just
Yeah.
plain as they could be.
Then yeah, I'd have to go with tortilla.
Okay. Sena's still thinking. Or if you
Oh,
said it,
tortilla.
Oh, I
Sorry.
didn't hear you. Then. All right, all right. Valorant or League of Legends?
uh. Uh.
There's the neither option.
I was gonna say.
Well,
Honestly,
I mean,
right now, with the way Valorant currently is, I'm gonna go with League.
Wait, what's wrong with
for
What's wrong with Valorant?
I just don't like the map pool that's out, and then they're making a bunch of stupid changes to a couple
Oh,
of duelists.
okay, got it. Okay,
Plus,
Shota.
like the
yeah,
community is just kind of meh right now.
Valorant's kind of hard to like realistically enjoy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because for me coming from CS:GO, where you can choose which maps you want to play, and there's no like special abilities or something like that on characters. Everyone has a choice to buy smokes, flashes, grenades, mollies, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll still play Valorant. It's just like, but it's not gonna be like the FPS that I'm gonna enjoy.
Mm,
So, and then I played League for like almost a decade now, so I have to go with League.
got it. Okay. Okay.
Like I haven't found Valorant fun since it first came out, to be honest.
I didn't find it fun in the beta.
I didn't either.
I think I only liked it when it first came out was because it was like during COVID quarantine. So like everyone was
Mhm.
playing it and there was like more cool people to meet, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It was just
And
like a different vibe.
Hmm.
like all the characters I played were a lot more like simplified back then, but now every
Yeah.
character is more difficult. Like a lot of the characters got nerfed, right? Jet only having one updraft and two smokes, and her dash isn't instant.
Mm-hmm.
Uh um yeah, and then I don't know, that was pretty much it for me. I was like, nah, they doomed this character, they doomed the game.
Yeah,
That's
pretty much.
that's how I felt with Overwatch, and I just stopped playing Overwatch. But I guess that's different. But I understand the vibes. Valorant was like a much simpler game. Now everyone's like, even in the lower matchmaking, it's just everyone's just super try hard on like their stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Especially like even unrated, people try too hard.
yeah.
hmm The one thing that does like really like get on my nerves about Valorant is basically none of the guns have first shot accuracy. Like perfect first shot accuracy. Like in CS, because there's like that inaccuracy of like 0.2 and 0.25 on the
Mm-hmm.
Vandal and Phantom. It's just like I'm on their head, but it doesn't hit because of that inaccuracy.
Mm.
Like, where'd my bullet go?
Would you what?
Where'd my bullet go?
Oh, well, I don't know. RNG diff for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd the bullet go? Where'd it go? Get
I
it over
know.
there.
I'm
Meanwhile,
aiming your head and not go head.
yeah. Why no head?
Like you do you guys ever like when the anime team types AFK and the guy is just AFK, right? And you
Yeah.
line up your shot, you're just 5 seconds just aiming at their head, trying to get the perfect shot. You shoot and you fucking whiff.
Yeah.
That's my life.
Like
Same.
That's
well, like
mm-hmm.
what do I do? It's not me.
I
It's not me.
swear.
My crosshair's on their head.
I swear it's not me. I promise. So yeah, no, I get you.
Wanna-
It's
it just makes me wish that the guns are just filled with 50 cals instead and just can't whiff. Big bullet.
big bullet don't miss, baby. Watch, nah, you're
Mhm.
still gonna whiff somehow. That shit would like fly to the sky even though your reticle is like on their head. Trust me, games are wild.
My luck.
Yeah.
Valorant players better watch out. If I ever get hired into Riot, I am making every single bullet hitbox the size of Soval's ultimate.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What even game is it? You're playing fucking dodgeball. Holy. Oh man, I got you. I got someone that works on the freaking Riot Valorant team. So put your name in
That's
there.
also.
Be like, what do you
Oh
what do you
yeah.
think would you contribute? Make every bullet the size of a Silva ultimate. All right, understood.
Yeah.
All right. I love how that this or that question. I'm just like, I'm just gonna let you guys rant for like the next 5 minutes. I'm just like, damn, you guys like that was some deep rooted stuff right there. I'm not even
So
gonna
like freaking hate Riot games.
comes back to it
Well,
anyways. God, I hate Riot
well,
games.
Riot Games isn't that bad. Because they got the other games, right? They got the Ruin King game. They got
That's
the
true.
Mage Seeker. Like those games are like story packed, and I think it's great. And then there's that upcoming fighter game that I want to try. I don't. It sounds really jank, but I mean it's still a fighting game. I have to try it out, see what it's like.
There it is. There it is. Get into it. What was it? Forgot what it was called. It was like some random letters and numbers and shit, right?
To KXO.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. To the squared power equals what? Solve it. Like find find what X means, dude. So okay. For
Yeah,
sure.
for the longest time I thought it was like two XKO, but then it wasn't, and so that's how I remember its name now. It's not KO, it's 2KXO. I'm like, this shit is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb as fuck. So as someone who doesn't like traditional fighting games, I'll see how that scene and community ends up being. So
Right.
because there's always someone that'll end up ruining it for some way,
True.
somehow. That's just how fighting games communities end up being. They're like, oh, it'll be hype for like a good 6 months,
Mhm.
and then something happens, whether it's gameplay or the game just dies. And then they're like, all right, next fighting game.
Speaking of fighter games, I'm still looking forward to facing you in Smash.
Oh yeah,
At
we'll smash all right.
Huh?
In
oh,
game. What? Sorry.
the ultimate bro smashing.
Yeah, dude. That's why it's called Smash Bros. Come on, Sena.
Yeah.
You can smash your bros too. First, you were like, "What?" And then Ultra leaned into it. All right. Sounds like a good time. All right. We'll wrap up this episode and we'll go to the post podcast show, or these two will do their thing. So if you're watching on the recording, this video will be posted on YouTube within the next week or so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do our best. And by we, I mean me, because it's on my channel. Yeah, have a good Wednesday night if you're still on the West Coast here or wherever. And have a good Thursday if you're watching it live. Otherwise, Bepis, everybody. Any last lightning round questions, plugs, shout outs, comments, concerns from you two before I go?
Yippee!
Yippee.
All right. Well, thank you two for being on this episode. And yeah, stick around if you're on stream. We're not going anywhere. Unless someone needs to go pee, then they will go somewhere.
I gotta pee.
Okay, but first, before you pee, say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Yippee.